Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I want to give you a quick look at the Citizen Excalibur. This is a ProMaster diver that Random Rob bought for a steal at his local Sam's Club. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but occasionally at Sam's Club or Costco, you know, these big box wholesale stores, you can get some pretty good deals on watches. I mean, I've even seen Rolexes at Costco's before, you know, everything from Invicta to Breitling. It's kind of interesting how you can find these things sometimes at these wholesale stores. But anyways, this is the Excalibur. This is actually a watch that I have owned in the past, except my version was an all black bezel. It didn't have the bicolor application. This has a silver secondary color to the 20 index. And believe it or not, this was the first watch, at least the one that I owned years ago, that I really started playing with strap options, and I learned how to, you know, size my own bracelet and switch out straps and all that fun stuff. So I kind of have a soft spot for the Excalibur model in my heart. Now, I think it's a solid watch if you buy it for the right price, because, you know, this was really, when it first came out, it was really the only watch that offered a nice thin profile with, you know, excellent bezel action, excellent luminescence, and it had a milled clasp, which was huge because back in the day everything was, you know, pressed metal, and Seiko still does a lot of pressed metal. But not only that, you had the dive extension, and I believe Citizen was the first brand to do this before kind of Strapcode kind of made it famous. So I mean, it's a cool little watch. It's got 200 meters of water resistance, an EcoDrive E168 caliber movement that carries 4,800 amperes per meter of magnetic resistance. So it's a cool watch, and something that Citizen does on every single one of their divers is their minute hand is always done in orange. You'll find that on just all of their divers across the line. I like that. I like the fact that the bezel insert is fully indexed. The applied markers carry a generous application of their in-house lume. And, you know, the thinness, the size, everything is conducive just to being a solid watch, a good grab-and-go beater watch, a watch that you could actually take diving without worry. And I like the little features here. I like the coin edging. I like the ProMaster signed crown, the ProMaster signed clasp back here. And the only thing that I find a little odd is the lug width. We have 23 millimeter lug width, and it does taper down to 20 at the clasp. And you guys can see we do have a half link on one side of the bracelet. So you're going to be able to get a pretty decent fit. So here's the thing that's cool. Let me show you the box. Rob scored this for $124, basically $125, which is really great. I mean, that's cheaper than your SKXs, and it's about on par with the G-Shock, but you're getting a really nice Japanese-made Citizen professional diver. The only real negative elements to me is the lug width, and this particular version, I think it's probably why it went to Sam's Club, but you can see the bezel alignment is just ever so slightly skewed to the right. Because Costco and Sam's Club, they're considered gray market dealers and not authorized dealers. So I want to thank Robert for lending me this watch in to share with you. I know it's just a brief look at it, but the Excalibur, it's a cool little piece. It holds kind of a soft spot in my heart. I no longer have mine, but it's a solid diver. It's a good option if, you know, you don't really love the SKX. You don't really like G-Shocks, but you want a good solid beater watch that you don't have to worry about, that's anti-magnetic, that has good lume, that you can take diving, you could take golfing, you know, you can do a host of other activities in. So anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Please reach out. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. I'll put a link to Robert's channel if you haven't seen it already. He's a great guy, good friend of mine, and a very solid channel. So again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.